surely Yale would be a normal, sane, moderating force here, right? No, nope. This is how Yale responded. The Yale College withdrew Yaleys for Palestine status as a registered student group, citing the organization's role in promoting a Tuesday night protest on the plaza. Yaleys for Palestine said Tuesday night that it was not responsible for the protest, which began around 8 p.m., dispersed before 11:30 p.m., only about 3.5 hours, Francesca, didn't even break the midnight curfew. However, in a university press release Wednesday afternoon, the university cited social media posts the group made calling for people to join the event and a public statement allegedly taking credit. In the announcement, folks, I'm going to say this really slowly. I'm not making this up. In the announcement, Yale acknowledged that the gathering was not affiliated with Yaleys for Palestine or any official student organization. And despite announcing that and admitting it, they nonetheless punished the pro-Palestinian student organization. Make it make sense for me, Francesca. I am a simple English major.
It doesn't make sense. And this is the doublespeak of whitewashing war crimes and, doing the bidding of authoritarians. And it happens when people try to sane wash and whitewash Donald Trump. And it happens when people want to sane wash extremists in Israel as well, for their crimes and for the genocide in Gaza. We are supposed to also believe that these are institutions for higher learning that believe in the freedom of speech, that are trying to teach their students about the world, about democracy, about values of this nation. And simultaneously, it is revoking the status for a student group. Meanwhile, Donald Trump is requiring Columbia and trying to get Harvard to, basically put it under a chaperone program from the federal government so that it can oversee its Mideast studies and anything that might be, to pro-Palestine or, I don't know, to American history or to critical race theory. Just replace all of this with critical race theory, guys. Anti-Arab, anti-Palestinian racism is one of the last allowable racisms in this country. And you can see that by the crackdown from these so-called liberal institutions on their own effing students, many of whom are Jewish, as they use the excuse, the lie, the cudgel of anti-Semitism. You can't have it both ways. Either you stand up for free speech or you don't.